Hello, Mr. Marks.
Good afternoon.
No offense, but I was expecting your wife as well.
Oh, well, Miranda got pulled into an urgent project at work. It'll just be me. Is that a problem?
Oh, no, it's just, I've been communicating with her about everything.
Well, my wife and I talk. I'm up to speed.
Well, I want to start off by saying that Lawrence is a really sweet kid. All the teachers love him.
Thank you.
I do have some concerns, though.
His focus?
Yes. Some days it's not that bad. And other days he can be quite the distraction to those around him. More importantly, it's severely affecting his work. He's not completing his assignments. Even when I pull him for one-on-one time with just me, he struggles to stay on task. I would like to recommend that Lawrence see a behavioral therapist.
Under what guise?
To make sure that there's no learning disability that we're not aware of.
I see.
We have excellent therapists who work for the school district. They would come in and simply observe Lawrence in class. He wouldn't even know that they're there for him. And if they see something, we'll reach out.
I'll talk to my wife about it.
Ah, good. Now let me show you some evidence of...
Now, I have a concern that I'd like to speak to you about.
Okay.
Last week, my son came home and told me about a conversation that you had about him with another teacher. I see you remember.
Well, I don't know exactly what he heard, but I can guarantee you it was most likely taken out of context.
Well, Lawrence is a little on the special side, so please, give me the context.
Well,
My son may have issues focusing, but he can hear just fine.
Mr. Marks, let me just explain that.
Lawrence's focus issues are nothing new to my wife and me. We've been caring for him his whole life. Now, he has been evaluated by several specialists, and they've all concluded that he's just an energetic kid. Ms. Hudo, you don't understand how frustrating it is to have people look at you like you're a crazy person just because they haven't lived your experience. Well, he passes most of their tests. He flies under their radar. But my wife and me, we know. And you know what we do? We educate ourselves. We try to learn as much as we can to help us help him. But I never thought that I'd have to prepare him for a comment like that. At least not from his teacher. To your point, He is very special. He's my son. I knew he was special from the moment I laid eyes on him. I'm sure that's not what you meant, though. That's okay. They thought Einstein was retarded. Did you know that? And they thought Galileo was crazy. Well, maybe you will be the they that historians scoff at when they're talking about Lawrence. Now, I don't know what he's going to do to make history, but it'll be something. He's going to do something or say something or make something that will make us re-examine the way that we see life or art or technology as we know it. And when historians are considering his contribution to the world, well, they're going to bring you up in conversation. They'll be forever baffled by the teacher who mocked the genius in the next to the last row in her classroom. And from the grave, I'll smile. In fact, when I die, I'm going to have it put in my will to have a smile fixed on my face just for you. And the best part about it is, some father or mother whose son or daughter is the student to some teacher just like you will be watching the 2-hour special on Lawrence's something, and they'll run into their child's room and they'll wake them up and they'll tell them about my boy. They'll tell them that there was once someone out there just like them who went to change the whole world. And then they'll tell them about their teacher. They'll tell them that the teacher they have now that doubts them today will be history's fool. So yes, I can't help but agree he is special. Is this for me? Thank you. Good day, Miss Hudo.